Meanwhile, across the way, it's the American Eagles. This is going to be a great tag team match coming up here. As soon as the referee gives us a signal, we'll get going with it as USWA action continues.
Should be a good one here. Dog catchers and American Eagles going at it. Hey, look at there. American Eagle rolls up one of the dog catchers and, dog catcher says he grabbed my trunks in there and that's illegal, Ralph.
Start the complaints early. That seems to be part of the trend for the dog catchers.
Yeah. From the complaint department already. Nice arm drag from American Eagle.
Standing wrist lock. The Eagle broke it cleanly, and now what does the dog catcher start doing? Starts yelling, he pulled my mask.
Eagle says he didn't touch him. He just a good clean wrestling move from the American Eagle. Twisting that arm of the dog catcher. Dog catcher flips the Eagle over. Big boot from the American Eagle and just kind of kicks the dog catcher off. And the dog catcher is heading out to attack his partner. And here comes the other dog catcher. American Eagle gets a tag on his partner. What a fun team to watch, the American Eagle. Moves so good around the ring in there. They can wrestle. Can't shortchange these dog catchers either. And boss Paul Neighbors in that corner. Dog catcher gets in the corner and gets a break. And the Eagle goes behind the dog catcher, rolls him up with his shoulders down, too. Dog catcher rolls out. Hooks his arm and takes the dog catcher down.
American Eagles wrestling to be in contention to go for the tag titles. The dog catchers, of course, not the champions now, but they have been the champions, and if the Eagles can get a win here today, their stock will rise in the eyes of the USWA committee as they look toward matches in the future.
Tag on the other Eagle. Comes off the middle rope down on the dog catcher, right on his left arm. Dog catcher tags his partner. He comes down and a nice hip toss from American Eagle. Takes him down quickly. And holding on with that headlock is the Eagle. American Eagle, the tag comes in. Headlock on the dog catcher. Tighten it up on him.
Boss Paul Neighbors down in the corner yelling and screaming something at the referee. I couldn't hear exactly what he was saying, but he was complaining about something, some perceived injustice.
I don't know what he's complaining about.
Who knows?
Heard him griping over there so much with all of that hoopla from Paul Neighbors. I don't really know what he's saying. He's been complaining when he first come out here. Eagle backed up by the dog catcher. Dog catcher whips him in. Trying to hook the Eagle. Eagle trying to reverse it on. Flips the dog catcher over.
Yeah.
He got him over with that move and takes the dog catcher down and attacks his partner.
You see that balance? The dog catcher had blocked him twice. He just kept going and finally ended up putting him on the mat. Tag made. Got him in the eyes there. Dog catcher's making exchange now.
Well, Paul Neighbors, what he's doing out there now, he's up on the apron. And he's telling referee T.D. Steele how to referee in there.
Something about break the hold. I don't know exactly what he had in mind, but...
Oh, look at that. Eagle jumps over behind the dog catcher. And a hip toss takes the dog catcher down.
The momentum has shifted again, this time to the American Eagles, but big complaints of some kind. Paul Neighbors up on the ring apron. Both dog catchers are jawing in there. I don't know what it is, but what they have done... Boy, momentum, of course, in most sports is a big factor. And what they have done is just break the momentum that the American Eagles had going here. Slow things down. Try to change the tempo. Get the match back in their corner.
The Eagle backed up into the corner now by the dog catcher. Dog catcher on a big forearm takes the American Eagle into the turnbuckle hard. Boy, he whipped him in there hard, and the Eagle.
That middle turnbuckle hit him in the small of the back, and the Eagle just bounced out of the corner. That had to hurt.
Yeah, it looked like it caught him right in that back spine there. The Eagle went completely down right after that. Dog catcher gets the tag. Comes in and nails the Eagle in the midsection. Dog catcher covers. 2 American Eagle kicks up out of it. Kicks up and breaks the cover from the dog catcher.
Oh, without Neighbors interfering.
Yeah, Paul Neighbors over here. Both Paul over choking the American Eagle over on the middle rope. The dog catcher double elbow and takes the Eagle down. Cover here, get him pinned. 2, and American Eagle kicks out of it.
American Eagle did that on his own. He was able to kick out and prevent that 3 count just at the last instant. Otherwise, they were losing this match. But he's still going.
Yeah, Eagle flipped down that time, though, out of the dog catcher. Dog catcher hooks the leg and gets a 2. American Eagle out. The American Eagles, well, he got a great wrestling ability, and it's hard to get him pinned down in there. And
there's Neighbors again.
Yeah, look at that. That kind of stuff will do it, though. It'll help the dog catchers out. Neighbors leading the dog catcher on and get out of the ring over here. Both Paul Neighbors is dog catchers, and the American Eagles tag team action right here today on USWA Championship Wrestling. Dog catcher goes in. Eagle gets out of the corner. He gets over and gets the tag on his partner.
Major mistake by the dog catcher.
Yeah, but great idea for the American Eagles. With the Eagle coming in, and it was a mistake for the dog catcher as the Eagle goes to work on both of them. Sets the dog catcher out. Suplexes him down and rolls over. 1, 2. Oh,
he just saved it.
I thought he had it.
At an instant. The American Eagles would have had a victory here, but the other dog catcher heard the count of 2 and broke it up just before the 3 count.
Yeah, I thought he had him that time, Dave. He just got out of it.
Neck breaker by the Eagle. A cover again. 1, 2. The other Eagle pops down. Oh, my goodness. You know what happened there? The Eagle just cost himself a victory here. I think that 3 count would have been down. Oh, PG-13 hits the ring.
Oh, yeah, along with a little midget D over there. Christian Lee, you talking about taking the dog catcher's mask? You want some mask? Take their mask off. I want to get the Eagles mask. Oh, boy, we're not going to do that. Hey!
J.C. Ice is sure trying to get the Eagles mask off while Midget D works him over. Meanwhile, one of the dog catchers has the other Eagle over in the corner, and now Wolfie D comes over, goes to work along with Paul Neighbors on that mask. They're trying to unmask the American Eagles here today.
Yeah.
Here comes Richard Lee with a bulldog and Mike Anthony.
And Midget D is the first one out of there. And there goes both Paul and his dog catchers hightailing it out.
We got a free-for-all going. We're going to take a break and check the time.